Everyone talks about finding your passion, like it's some hidden treasure you'll stumble upon, and suddenly everything will make sense. But here's the truth. Most people don't find passion. They build it, and that changes everything. You're not lost because you haven't discovered your calling. You're lost because you've been told that without it, you can't start. So you wait. You scroll. You hope clarity will hit you one day. But it doesn't. Because passion doesn't appear. It develops. Through effort, through action, through showing up. That moment of feeling lit up that everyone talks about, it's a fantasy. What really happens is this. You try something. You're not great at it. You doubt yourself. But for some reason, you keep coming back. It pulls at you. You lose track of time while doing it. Then one day, someone says, "You're so lucky you found your passion." But they never saw the part where it didn't feel like passion. It just felt like work. Nobody starts with passion. It starts with curiosity, a spark, a question. That's it. But most people ignore that spark because it doesn't feel big enough. They wait for fireworks. But passion rarely explodes. It whispers. And only the ones who listen and act ever get to hear it roar. You don't need to know where you're going. You just need to move, try, build, explore. Because clarity comes from action, and action builds momentum, and passion grows inside momentum, not in overthinking. You were told the perfect job, the perfect project, the perfect dream will just appear. But life doesn't work like that. You get answers by living the questions, by being in motion, by doing something, anything. Here's the hard truth. The longer you wait to feel ready, the further you drift from who you could have become. You think you need more time, more knowledge, more confidence. But what you really need is to begin. Even if you're unsure, even if it's messy, even if you fail. Because passion isn't free. It costs effort. It costs being bad at something for a while. It costs patience. And here's the wild part. The thing you'll be obsessed with one day, it might not even exist yet. It might be something you create from scratch, something that only shows up because you took a small step today. That's the power of action. It opens doors you didn't even know were there. It introduces you to versions of yourself you haven't met yet. But if you keep waiting, keep standing still, you'll miss all of it. You'll keep wondering why you feel stuck while everyone else seems to be moving. And it's not because you're lazy or broken. It's fear. Fear of starting wrong. Fear of wasting time. Fear of being seen trying. But the real danger is staying stuck. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start exploring. 1 hour a day, one small risk, one unfinished idea. Some things you try won't go anywhere. That's fine. Not everything needs to succeed. It just needs to teach you something. Even dead ends move you forward, if you're paying attention. So stop treating passion like a destination. It's not. It's a process. It's built with curiosity, consistency, and courage. The people you admire didn't find it first. They started first. They failed. They adapted. And somewhere along the way, passion showed up. Not because they were lucky, but because they were in motion long enough for it to catch up. So if you're feeling lost, it's okay, but don't stay there. Don't wait for a sign. Be the sign. Follow what feels alive, what feels interesting, what scares you just enough to grow. You don't need permission. You don't need certainty. You just need momentum. Because passion isn't found. It's built, choice by choice, day by day. So stop waiting to discover who you are. Start building it.